Okay, so now it's hearing us both, and we're streaming.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, it I think is. Oh, actually no. Okay.
Actually, yes, bro, because I received the notification.
Okay, it can you make sure we're streaming cuz I'm not signed into
Yeah,
that account, but as
yeah,
long as long as it's streaming there on your phone, then we're
make
good.
sure we're streaming yeah, yeah, I'm bro, we're not streaming. Signed into that account, but
Awesome.
as long as it's streaming
Awesome.
there on
We're good. Yay.
your yeah,
Hell yeah. I'm gonna put it full screen. Okay.
full screen.
Awesome, man. How you been? How you been?
I've been cool, man. I've been cool. And you?
Good, 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 man.
And
I just
fucking
resting.
lockdown, man.
Well, say it again.
I said fucking lockdown, man.
Oh, I know, man. Like, it's isn't it like just I
It's
it
all
t-
bullshit.
yeah. Tell me how it is in France. Tell me how it is over there, and then I'll tell you how it is over here.
Over
Like,
here, bro,
mhm.
everywhere is closed. Everywhere.
Even
You
like
can,
this.
yeah, bro, you can go out after 6 p.m.
Wow.
You have to go back to your home. You have to go back house, and that's it. It's over. Yeah. You have to wear the fucking mask all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. So
It's,
it's how long has it been? So it's a curfew they have right now.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
How long has it been like that?
Since we have the first lockdown, Yao, in March
Uh huh.
for 2 months, and after that a second curfew in November until December,
Uh huh.
and now it's a new one. You can go out after 6 p.m.
Wow.
So basically now our life is you go to work, you go eat, and you go to home, you sleep, and it's repeating all the time.
Nothing else, huh?
Yeah,
Oh
you can even go
God.
out. You can even go out, have a drink, with your
Mm,
friend. Nothing,
mm.
nothing, bro. Like I said, you have to wear a mask. You know,
Uh huh.
that's pissing me off. I think everybody, you know, and yeah, man.
Wow, man. And
Yeah,
it's so France. And where you're at, who's the one like sending all the messages? Because all over here where we're at, like in California, it's the
yeah,
governor, and so everyone's like hating the governor, and
yeah,
even though the governor is just like passing down the message, really. So I was just wondering, like, where you're at, who's the one relaying the message? Is it the mayor
yeah.
or like?
It's the president, bro. The president. That's him. And his political friends. They say it like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Because so so even the small, like even family owned businesses aren't open at all.
It's closed, bro. Even the barber shop is closed after 6 p.m.
Wow.
You can even go, like it was to get a haircut. It's over.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
I know it's got me tripping out. It like I haven't done a show like performed in like more than a year now. It feels like
Yeah,
almost, or at least a
yeah,
year. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And a lot of people, they lost money. A lot
Hmm.
of people they killed themselves. You know,
Yes, dude.
especially the people who work in the restaurants. Who have their own businesses.
Yeah,
Because the fast food is still open. The fast food, it's still open. So they still making money, but not like it was.
oh, so trip out, bro. When I was 16, I worked
Yeah,
at McDonald's to
yeah,
to to get money to go on a trip to Italy and Greece.
mm-hmm,
So I
mm-hmm,
went I went on like a 2 week trip out there, and
yeah,
when I was in Italy, we were by the Vatican City and we were in Rome, and I
Mhm.
tripped out because they gave us like time to go eat just in our little like just go find a spot to eat with your
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
So when we're out there, all the people that I went to in my school, they all wanted fast food. And I wanted to
Yeah.
like, I wanted like, man, like we're in fucking Italy. Why
I'm
would
telling
you
you,
want? Yeah,
exactly. But it's
yeah,
not fast food. You have it at home, you know?
yeah. I was like, dude. So, so I kind of, it was a weird, like I was kind of getting into with the whole group, and then, but the whole group wanted fast food, so they ended up going to Burger King. And when we went to
Uh-huh.
Burger King, we walked there. There was a group of protesters outside of the Burger King saying their signs holding up saying, "Don't eat here,
Yeah,
support local businesses."
exactly.
Bro, and that just tripped me out cuz out here fast food is like God sometimes,
Yeah,
like for
yeah,
real.
I know,
Like,
bro. I know. I know.
dude. And to see to I was going through it and then I saw that over there. I was like, "Wow, man, there's a different vibe out here. Like they're more
Exactly.
connected to the family business and to the
Exactly.
yeah,
Exactly.
to the
And
small
the,
towns and the community,
yeah, and this is the poor guys who kill themselves now, you know, because they can open their fucking restaurants, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So over there, yeah, do you have to wear the mask also?
Yeah, like when you go into the restaurants or any
Yeah,
businesses that you got to wear a mask.
that's fucked up,
Anything.
man.
And there was a curfew uh a couple months ago, but it
Mm,
only lasted for like I think about a month. And then after
yeah.
that, it kind of things have gotten back to normal a little bit, but it's still masks everywhere. Like it's still endless masks and 6 feet.
Do you believe in that shit, bro? Seriously? Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah, dog. I've been watching Dr. Sebi and more of Dr.
Yeah?
Sebi videos and just his interviews, and I'm just like, it's even more confirmation how much this is just all bullshit,
This is
bro. Like
bullshit.
for real,
Yeah,
bro.
man. The new world order is it's on, man.
It's on,
It's
dude.
on.
I know the fact that you are in France, dog, and
Yeah,
I'm over
yeah.
here, and we can connect so
Exactly.
deeply on what we're both going through. That's come on.
Exactly.
That's a message to like it's going on like crazy.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
Dude.
Exactly. We're still in the
Ah,
same line, man.
it's scary. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man. What a journey, bro. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I
Yeah,
that's why I've been thinking of like just like gardening and like
yeah,
having just promoting gardening and continuing
yeah.
gardening and just
Beautiful, man. Yeah,
bro that self-sustainability is like
exactly.
oh man it's number one. It's
Exactly.
crazy, bro. I know.
And and you have to cherish what you are gardening, you know? It's like your children, you know?
Exactly. And it's a trip in learning too, like because that's where I'm tripping out on like learning what Sebi was teaching on like
Mm-hmm.
the alkaline. It makes me think like okay, it's just like, well, then what? Like, what is a healthy diet that is for healing, and like, how do we manage like
Mm.
all these different traditions that we were
Yeah,
taught and
yeah,
embraced, and like, how do we cultivate that new path? That new
yeah,
path forward. Like,
yeah.
because I'm
Because
like, what?
because yeah, all we eat is fucking poisoned, you know? It's GMO. It's not
Yeah,
natural. It's not. So
yeah, dog.
they killing us, man.
And it's a trip, man. Like, I made a little garden in the backyard right here,
Yeah,
and
I saw videos on YouTube of
yeah,
your garden.
hell yeah, and
Yeah,
and
yeah, I saw it.
it was like it came out pretty cool, like
Mhm.
um, but it just it's kind of like it's like an emotional journey because like you got to have that oomph to keep like watering it, and then
Yeah.
you get me, and then I there's a dilemma when it comes to like those because we're charged for water, we're charged for power, we're still
For everything.
for everything. So then I'm
For
if I'm
everything.
gardening, I'm running up the bill at the same time. You know, like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
the the one thing I'm trying to like get away from, yet I'm still. It's just so I'm just
You have
kind of
to.
like fuck,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. You have
dude,
to pay for everything, bro.
bro.
Can you
Everything.
imagine? Yo, can you imagine that, bro? We are fucking slave to this fucking piece of shit of paper.
Hmm.
You know? We are slave to that money. Without money, you can do nothing. It's crazy.
It it really is like a global trick, like a
Yeah.
it's
If you
just
don't have money, you can do nothing.
at
That's true.
all.
That's true. And we are slave to that piece of paper.
Hmm.
You know?
Dude, it tripped me out. Have you seen the Zeitgeist?
Zeitgeist. Yeah, yeah. I think I see it.
It's like a documentary, and one of them
Yeah.
is on the monetary system.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No problem.
It tripped me out because like it was explaining that even like since the early 2000s that they
Mhm.
were already making 99% of money digital.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
and it
crazy.
yeah, bro. And look, and you know we were talking like on the 21st, uh, Bitcoin had fell, and
Hmm.
and the foods that I watch about like gematria and the like they watch like the coding and the messages of like
Hmm.
certain news stories. They were saying that 21 is like a meaningful number, and that the fact that Bitcoin fell on that day was like a
Hmm.
message to like the people who are doing cryptocurrencies, and
Hmm.
as like a message that we control what's to come.
Yeah.
You know, and it trips me out because in the zeitgeist they were saying even earlier 2000s we were still all using currencies and paper, but yet it was already like in the 98%
Hmm.
all digital back then.
Digital.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm like, and then that makes sense because that's why cryptocurrency even came to be, because they were
Yeah.
using that, tapping into those and then making blockchains, and the also I'm like, damn, like wow, man, like
It's
even
crazy.
yeah, dude, even the numbers are
Yeah.
like even what
Yeah, and I think Bitcoin went up. I think the price of the Bitcoin
dope,
it went up.
dope, dope, man,
Yeah.
dope, man. I
Yeah.
know I've been wanting to like understand that game and how to like enter it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
like and know when it will be like attacked, and like because I just see this whole, you know, just learning money, and then like
Yeah.
learning the like foreign exchange market, and just learning the ways the stock market, just learning the ways
Yeah.
the money works, and then
It's
trying to
crazy.
huh.
It's crazy how the money works, in this world.
Yeah, dude, like
It's the stocks, the stock markets. Yeah, man.
yeah, dude, it's I don't know, man. It has me so. I feel like there's like a
Incredible.
trick.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Me personally, I don't know how it works, bro. I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
Yeah, it to me. It's so like it's
Yeah.
such a puzzle. Like to see
Yeah.
all those numbers and like to see other, and then like I'm just like, man, it's so kind of confusing and intriguing. Like you
Mm.
know,
Money, money, man.
like it's endless. You know, because you know, you get older and you start like learning like because like when I was thinking of getting a car, that's when I first
Mm.
realized like the credit game, and like, oh, okay, this is how it works. Like I gotta have credit if I want to get the newer car, and that kind of just tripped me out. Like, damn, man,
Yeah.
nothing's up front. Like unless you have a
Yeah.
bunch of money or like a
Yeah.
hundred
You have
thousand
to
dollars.
have. Yeah. Exactly. You have to
Yeah,
have money. You have to.
dude, like, and it just it's hard to deal with it. I think like because like being in like I guess the native community and trying to understand like the oppression like the people have faced all across the globe, and then trying to
Exactly.
like still survive within that same like
Same vibe.
colonized
Yeah.
society, bro. Like it's quite a puzzle
It's
every
hard.
day.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, man.
Um, you told me yesterday that you were Turkish.
Yeah, bro, I'm Turkish. Yeah.
Wow, man.
So my grandfather, my mother's father, he came in France in 1974, and a year after my mom's come. So after that, I was born 95.
Wow.
So I speak French, Turkish, and English.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, but
Wow. And how far is Turkey from France?
it's about 2,000 kilometers. If you take the flights, it's only 2 hours. But
Okay.
if you go by car, it's 2 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. I feel you. I feel you.
yeah.
Have you visited? Do you still have family that you go?
I, my father's family is over there.
Oh, okay.
And the last time I went to Turkey, it was in 2014.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
That's
was
dope.
6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
So of your culture or of your people, I'd say
yeah,
better. Uh, where the like how far does it go back? Like, is there was to the name Turkey given to that land?
yeah. Before Turkey, it was the Ottoman Empire.
Ottoman
Before,
Empire. Okay. Uh huh.
uh, have you heard of that?
Yeah, that I've people have told me a little bit about it. Like my dad, he knows a little bit more than I do, and
Yeah,
he'll
yeah, yeah.
ask him questions.
Yeah, but so it went back in the 13th century until the 20th century. And after the first war, so they lost the first war,
Uh huh.
and so they lost all their lands. And after that, a little group of nationalists, they fight back. They fight back against the oppressor. So it was the French, the Italians, the English, the Greece. So they fight back against them, and they created Turkey.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. And do you before the Ottoman Empire was
yeah.
it something else?
It was the Seljukids.
Say it again.
Seljukids.
Wow. And
Yeah,
and were they like another empire as well?
yeah. They were Turkish also.
Wow.
You know the ethnicity of Turkish people. It go back in the Eastern Asia.
Uh huh.
We come from China, Mongolia, you know, and after that they migrated to Europe.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's a trip, man.
yeah, man.
I know it's how is it being
Yeah,
apart out there living out there, and because out here like growing up, there was always, especially when like Bush, was president
Yeah.
of
Oh
U.S.
my God.
It was like,
So,
yeah, bro, it was like peace in the Middle East, peace in the Middle East over here. Like everyone
yeah.
was just always saying that, and like how, from your viewpoint, how do you see it today in today's like how it is? Have
I
things
mean,
gotten better or like
it's all started after the 9/11 attacks, bro. You know
Mm-hmm.
the when they attacked the World Trade Center, it all began after that.
Mm-hmm.
They made war everywhere. In Iraq, in Syria. Is how you say.
Mm-hmm.
They in Afghanistan,
Mm-hmm.
and after that, bro, it's catastrophic.
Yeah, bro. Like, and it's like I feel like the people over here now who are all trumped out, they're the
Yeah.
ones that were like still traumatized from all that stuff. Like they believed it so much. They
Mm-hmm.
they on the Bush side and the lies of it all. Like like,
Yeah.
and then now they're all trumped out, being like, and it's like, nah, man, this is just whacked out, like no reason hate, and then like learning about the twin towers and how there was like gold underneath those towers,
Mm-hmm.
and it just, so then I'm thinking like, fuck, okay, then the American government itself is like a constant war. Like it's like,
Exactly, bro.
e- e-
Everywhere they went, they did the war. Everywhere.
yeah, like that. It's like they're the ambassadors of war. Like they're
Exactly.
just like the war lovers, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's why I was never attracted to that country, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Yeah, bro.
Because imagine all the innocent people they killed. You know,
Bro, I
a
know,
lot.
bro. Bro, it's
They are
it's
rubbish by ends.
it's hard to take in, dog. Out here,
Yeah.
bro, I'll be down the street, man. Like when Trump shit would really pop during these past years, dog. People like
Yeah.
big ass American flags, dude. And
Yeah.
you and it's just like like a old white couple, like just in
Oh,
their like
yeah.
car.
Make America great again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just like, damn, man, like you don't know how, like Hiroshima, all the
Yeah.
constant, like just so much, and
Destruction.
and you're gonna fucking hold that shit up, like what
Yeah.
the fuck, like
Yeah.
like I get it, people want to connect, but it's just so delusional, such a
Exactly.
delusion,
They are lost,
man.
bro. They are lost.
Yes,
They
dog,
are lost.
like it's
We can do nothing for those people.
dude, man.
We can do nothing for them.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
feel you though.
I mean, after that, living in France is dope, man.
Uh-huh.
It's great to be here, man.
Have you been to the Eiffel Tower?
I've been, yeah, man.
Yeah.
I visited in back then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah, it's dope, man.
Yeah,
Actually,
man.
me, bro, I live in the east of France. I
Okay.
live near the
Uh-huh.
German front lines.
Oh
I live
wow.
near Germany.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't live in Paris.
Dope. Wow. How is it like the climate and environment out there
It's snowing over here.
right now?
Yeah. Right now, it's snowing, bro.
Wow.
It's cold where, yeah, it's cold here.
Wow.
Winter time, it's cold.
And when does it get hot during the summer though?
It's hot, yeah. In the summer, it's very hot.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow, man.
So, so you being in LA, but have you ever seen the snow over there?
Um yeah, but you have to drive to the mountains. You have to
Yeah,
go
you
to
have
the
to go
higher.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it and it has to be like after it rained. like right
Yeah.
after it rained.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unless you go
Yeah.
more up north, then there's like more snow, but it's even still like elevation
Uh-huh.
and like I snow. My dad said though that when he was little,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes there would be snow out here, and like
Yeah.
in the desert there'll be snow like on like when it gets cold, like
Yeah.
light snow, but never
Mm-hmm.
like I haven't experienced like full on snow like
Yeah.
Chicago out here, like Chicago or New
Yeah.
York or
Oh
like
yeah.
like the
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ha- I have yet to experience that like the
You have to, man. It's a beautiful feeling. Yeah.
I want to, man. I want to. That it always like it tripped me out. Like when I visited New York one time, and
Mm-hmm.
I went during the summer though, and it was so hot. It was like
Mm.
California. I was like, and I just didn't expect that. I thought because it snows out there that
Yeah.
it wouldn't be hot like that hot, but it was like hot, like almost
Hot.
a hundreds, and it just tripped me out to think like, damn, that's a trip that the climate here can get so hot in the summer and
Yeah.
so cold in the winter.
Yeah.
That trips me out because like right here, like even like we're in January and
Mm-hmm.
we're barely getting rain in California, like in the spot where I'm at in California, like
Yeah.
the Southern California. Like I'm on the suburban of LA, so I'm a little bit
Mm-hmm.
outside of LA,
Mm-hmm.
probably like 30 minutes, 40 minutes like drive.
Yeah.
And right here it's like we didn't get much rain this whole winter season, and because we didn't get much rain, it didn't get that cold. Like,
Uh,
and right now it barely started raining, and when it rains again, it gets cold again. Like, and but it's just like it just trips me out like how kind of the weather out here just is so sunny all the time. Like it's just constantly
yeah.
sun, 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 sun,
Yeah.
sun, sun. Like it's
Right.
like even in the winter, like I got a lot of sun, sun. It just
And over here, bro, it's always raining, bro.
oh,
Always,
true. Wow,
always raining.
trip
So
out. Wow.
when we saw the sun, we are happy, you know,
Hmm.
because we said, "I finally a little bit of sun time."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like lakes too? Do you go swimming when it's sunny?
Yeah, we have a big lake near where I live.
Uh
So
huh.
it's about 25 minutes with if you drive. So yeah, sometimes in the summer we go there, to take a swim,
Wow,
you know.
that's dope.
Yeah, man. Where I live, we don't have the ocean.
Yeah,
We don't have
huh?
the sea.
Wow.
It's everywhere mountain where I live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of like trees? Is it like pine trees or like how? Sorry, excuse me.
You have Christmas trees, you know. How do you
Wow.
say it oh, wait, I don't know how to say it in English. Alors, sapin. It says sapin.
Oh, okay. Uh huh.
Wait, wait, sapin. Fire tree, yeah. We have a lot of fire tree over there,
Oh,
over here.
okay. Wow. It's a trip. How
Yep.
how are the houses over there? Where do you stay at? Like how you know what I mean? Like how's the communities? How do they look? Because I tripped out in Europe. Like the communities would look different. Like the buildings in
Yeah.
different towns and different provinces.
Do you see the Queensbridge House project in New York?
Yeah. Uh huh.
It's the same over here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's the same.
Wow. Trip out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I live in a house project. It's dope, man.
Wow, dude, dude, that's a trip.
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
I visited Queensbridge too when I was in New York. We walked
Oh, dope, man.
and but when I because I was little, I was still like I think I was like 12, and my pops took us the whole family and he took us to that spot and we just walked around. But I didn't even know like I wasn't even like knew like Mob Deep or any like hip hop or like of that. But now I think of it and I was like, damn, I was there. Or Flatbush Zombies too. Like so many videos. ASAP Ferg did it. Like so many videos have been done right there. Like it's a
Exactly, man.
trip.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
it's the
hilarious.
same over there, bro. It's the same house project.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So where I live, bro, we have a lot of immigrants. You know, you have Turkish
Uh-huh.
people, you have
Uh-huh.
black people from Senegal, Mauritania,
Uh-huh.
you have Portuguese, Italians, Spanish. So I
Wow.
grew up with this kind of people, you know?
Wow.
Yeah,
And
man.
do you speak like English commonly with them or French mostly with them?
Oh, French, oh, yeah, we speak French. Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
speak French. Yeah, we speak French.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, bro.
That just opens my mind like just to like I tripped out how when I was in Italy I could get
Mhm.
around like speaking a little bit of Spanish like cuz
Yeah, because it's like the same language.
yeah, like it has the same beginning words and like
Exactly. Because you speak Spanish, right, Riao?
yeah, I speak a little bit like good Spanish. Not
Yeah, yeah,
amazing, but all right, I can
yeah,
get
yeah.
around.
So that's why you were understanding what when we were talking, the Italians. So you
Yeah.
you were, I think you were a little bit understanding.
Yeah, I was able to be like, okay, that or like
Yeah,
four
say
and
that.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I was like, okay, okay, like it's not that.
Yeah,
It tripped me out to like I don't know, man. That it was just a trippy trip, like
yeah,
a trip that I worked at McDonald's too to get the money to go on that trip. It was my first job. I was like 16.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
tripping out. Like I was like, and just being out there though and seeing like how the buildings were so old and they were still up.
yeah,
Like
man, it's crazy.
that was trippy. Like
Yeah,
and
I
then
went to Italy, me too.
what's your perspective of it? Like, cause I kind of it was just like whoa, this is trippy. Like I was just like quiet, just looking around the whole time.
Yeah, where did you went when you went to Italy?
We went to Rome and
Yeah, me
and
too. I went to Rome. Did you see the Colosseum?
yeah, went to the
Yeah,
Colosseum. Yeah, walked through the Colosseum. Like that's just like
it's so big, man.
yeah, dude. And it's a
Yeah,
like I'm just like there's just so much questions it left me with
yeah.
like how was it like damn and it's just like civilization has been around for so
So
long like
many more, man. Yeah,
like you were explaining how like it changes like it just and it's like a constant change that's just the way it is like it trips me out like I it
yeah.
I think did you I went to the Vatican City too. I visited. It was literally the day before Easter Sunday.
So it was in April.
Yeah, so they had set up all the chairs and
Hmm.
all the like the whole. I was like, whoa! And
Did you see the Pope?
I know I
Yeah.
didn't see the Pope. I didn't see the Pope. We I'm not sure which part it was, but we walked through a part where we saw like the paintings, like Michelangelo on the ceiling.
On the ceiling, yeah, Michelangelo, yeah.
That was a trippy experience. Like they're like no flashes, no cameras, and it
Yeah.
it was so much people there at that time too.
Mm.
Like it was like I was like this, like
Now you can do that, bro. Now
yeah,
you can.
not at all, not
Yeah,
even.
yeah. You can even imagine doing that now. It's over.
That's a trip.
Yeah, man.
It just tripped me
So,
out to think
so
of all that.
how many countries did you go on vacation, Yao?
When when I uh when I went on that trip,
Yeah. So you
I
went to Greece, you went to Italy.
yeah, we went to Italy, we went to Rome, we went to the Vatican City, we went
Hmm.
to Greece. I think we went
Yeah,
to Athens.
yeah.
So we saw like
Greece is
the
a beautiful city, man. It's a beautiful country, man. Athens. I mean, Greece.
yeah, isn't it? It was pretty. It was like wow, like it just
You know, every time when we go there, it's like Turkey.
oh wow,
It's like it's the same, bro. You know, the food is the same. The people look like the same. It's crazy.
wow, that's dope. That's dope. I know.
Yeah.
I like that salad. I would every meal had that goat cheese
You
salad.
eat the cheese, the white cheese.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it's
bomb.
so good.
Yeah.
So good, man. The olives.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It trips me out. I and oh, we went to Pompeii. Where's
Mhm.
Pompeii in? What's it?
It's in Italy, I think.
So
Wait,
that was in Italy, right? Okay then.
I think it's Italy. Yeah, Pompeii. Yeah, it's in the south of Italy. It's in
Dope.
the south of Italy. Yeah. So you went. Okay.
Yeah, went to Pompeii, Athens, and I think that was it. We just went just there. Those, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and just you from like we on the plane we landed in Germany, but we didn't stay in
Yeah.
Germany. We just
Didn't
took
stay over there.
another plane
Hmm.
from there.
Another thing to go. Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was
From
it.
I went to Netherlands, to Amsterdam. You know.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a trip. Uh
It's dope over there, man. You can smoke weed everywhere you want, bro.
huh.
Everywhere.
Oh, that's so true. And like they have like I want to go and visit one of the coffee shops. Like
Yeah,
I heard
man.
that the coffee shops like
Uh, uh, you know, I passed by a coffee shop,
uh-huh.
and the man, the name of his drugs, it was gun names. Like you had AK-47, you have 9 millimeter, you have Spaz 12. You know, it was so funny, man. When we did that, it was gun. We had the AK-47, the M4. It's so funny.
Wow.
And I
Damn.
went to Belgium also.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to Luxembourg, to Germany, to Italy, to Switzerland, to Austria,
Wow.
Slovenia, Croatia, to
Wow.
Serbia, Greece, Bulgaria, Turkey, bro. Totally, I went to 14 countries.
Wow.
Yeah, we traveled a lot when we were younger.
That's good. That's
Yeah, man.
dope.
So we saw a lot of people from everywhere around the world, you know,
Hmm.
different culture, countries, different people, different hospitalities.
Yeah. And that's
Yeah, man.
good. That's so oh man, that's so good, man. It's good for the soul.
It's good
It's
for the soul, for the mind. You
yeah,
know,
bro.
it's good for everything, bro. You have a more an open-minded after that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's a trip, man. Like when I visited out there being with the group I was and being a part of the group and seeing myself, you get me, and
yeah,
mirroring, you get the mirror reflection in them, and then seeing like the other groups, because like when you go to like the touristy spots,
yeah.
there'll be different groups from different
It's
countries.
different. Exactly. You have
Yeah,
to go to local spots.
yeah, yeah, and And when I was at a tourist spot, it was a trip just to see so many different groups of people all at one
Yeah,
place at one
exactly.
time. Like it was
Yeah,
like a culture shock, just hearing so many
right.
different languages.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So these people speaking Spanish, over there speaking Italian,
Uh-huh,
French,
uh-huh,
English.
uh-huh,
Yeah,
uh-huh. I was
yeah.
like, what the heck?
But like I said, if you know a little bit English, it's okay,
uh-huh,
bro.
uh-huh.
You can speak with everybody. With everybody.
Yeah, I saw that too. That you could
Yeah,
survive just knowing English,
yeah,
like from person to person. Whoever knows,
exactly.
you know what I mean?
You can
Like,
survive.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
trip.
man. Yeah.
And so that's what it's a. That's the difference, I think, from like America and
Mm.
other countries in general.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because like in America, sometimes it feels like it's like only English in the sense of like
Oh.
in schools, like
Mm-hmm.
we're taught that primarily,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're going to some like charter school or you're going to some different school, you're either taught that and Spanish, and it's
Mm-hmm.
just all there were so many native people and so much different languages that just kind
Yeah.
of got or are trying to be forgotten. Like they're trying to just
Exactly.
like
This
push it
this is
under the
what,
rug.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
This is why they did since our ancestors.
Yeah, dog. It's a and so yeah, man. That's where I trip out on like the English language and like kind of like the like where it comes from because I tripped out because there's like a thing where my dad tells me this story of his homie who
Mm-hmm.
was like going through like finding himself and all this and he was like uh understanding the concept of freedom and he asked his I don't know if it was like his mom or his grandma, but he asked them in the native
Mm-hmm.
language like what was the word for freedom, and they said oh there wasn't any word for freedom, like pretty
Exactly.
much showing that like there is no concept of slavery in the language itself, so then it doesn't even
Exactly.
you get me perpetuate to the society at all. Like it trips me out,
Exactly, bro.
dude.
That's so true, bro. Yeah.
And so that's why I'm like damn man, I trip out on like kind of like so going to the Vatican and like seeing like Catholicism and then like I guess trying to understand the where things like go back to like how that kind of goes back to like uh Hebrew and
Yeah.
Judaism, and then how those
It's the
teachings.
same religion, bro. It's the same.
Yeah, dude. And then it goes back to even all like if you stretch it, it goes to the Egyptians. Like in
Exactly.
how that was these and so then I'm like that trips me out. Like
Yeah.
it kinda I'm like, what
They
was
copy
the
paste.
original
That's all
language?
they did. Yeah. That's all they did. Yeah. Copy paste. That's all they did. That's all they did, bro.
For real. It's crazy.
That's why, bro, I don't believe in any religion. I don't.
I feel you, man. It's
I just believe in the universe. That's it.
hell yeah. And I've been even thinking like the multiverse too, like
Yeah.
multiverses, the uni and multi. I was
Yeah.
like, we'll even create a new word past that.
Exactly. Exactly. Complicated.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, like hell yeah, dog. Thank you for talking to me today, dog. Just thank you,
No
bro.
problem.
Thank you for sharing these, like, like,
Thank you.
hell yeah, man. We had to do it again, man. We had to do it
No
again.
problem. Anytime, bro.
Definitely, bro. Like, stay strong out there too, man. Like,
You too, bro. It's
for
hard,
real,
man. We have
bro.
to survive.
Yeah, bro.
All I do, bro, is going to work, coming home. It's all I do. That's all.
Wow.
You know,
Uh-huh.
that's it. You can
I,
go out. You can do nothing.
it's been kind of like they just want to cage us, huh? And like
Exactly.
I feel like we have to learn a way to break out somehow, you know? And not
Yeah.
and
We
not
start rioting. You know.
exactly. Like we have to team up and not let it get worse. Like
Exactly.
cuz it trips me out. Trips me
Yeah.
out. Trips me out.
Yeah, man.
Dude, man.
Yeah, man.
Stay strong, man. Like
You too, bro.
out here like we've just been like I just been pretty much the same thing, just in the box and
Yeah.
just going to the grocery store and then coming
That
home, working at home,
that's it.
taking care of the baby, going to the grocery store, coming home. It's like it's been like
Yeah, man. We need to keep, ourselves positive, like I told you before.
mhm,
Always think positive,
mhm.
and we will make it.
Yeah, definitely, dude.
Stay away from negative people.
Mhm.
You know.
I feel you.
Yeah. You must be positive always. But it's hard, man.
Yeah, dude, that's where I think like too I get like yeah, like I'm trying to like stick positive with myself. You know, like find that inner strength to stay
Yes.
positive. You know,
Yeah.
like because it be strength sometimes. You're just like, oh,
Even when you have it in yourself, it's hard, bro.
hmm.
You know.
Tell me your name again.
Oljai.
Ojai.
Oljai.
Ojai.
Yeah.
Ojai.
Exactly. Oljai, bro. Yes.
Ojai.
Exactly.
Oh, Ojai. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, dude.
bro.
All right, man. I I'm gonna call it a day, dude, and head back in, check in on the baby and stuff, dude.
Yeah,
It's
no
a,
problem. Take
I,
care.
it's nighttime over there, huh?
Nighttime, it's 10 p.m., bro. 10:30.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
It's I was thinking like I was telling Ray now. I was like, is it time travel? Like, if we're talking and you're literally in a different time zone and I'm in another time, are we time traveling at this moment? You know,
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Time traveling.
time
That's what we are
traveling.
doing, bro.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
crazy how the
Uh-huh.
universe works, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
It definitely is. Like,
Man, you're over there, I'm over here. We talking to each other. Can you imagine that?
yeah, dude. I know, so it just trips me out.
It's crazy.
It's a trip, man. I'll hit
Yeah.
you up. I'll hit you up though, man. I'll be messaging you on the
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
on WhatsApp you can speak on the WhatsApp, bro. It's free.
Definitely. I know
So we
that's
can.
dope.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's real dope, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thank you. I just want to thank you again, man. Thank you, bro.
Thanks to you.
Thank you,
Thank
dog.
you, bro. And
Thank you,
keep
man.
and keep continuing your music, bro.
I will. I will,
Yeah, man.
man.
You have to, bro.
I will, man. Thank you though. Thank you for supporting me too, man. For like thank you, man. That means a lot. I want to ask you one last question. Let me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, on your name is El Zapata. Cause did
Yeah.
you get into the Zapatistas and like
So, do you remember MySpace? The MySpace time
yeah,
back then?
uh huh.
My uncle, he had a MySpace back then. My uncle. and he was very into politics. And
Uh-huh.
in his MySpace page, I saw a picture of Zapata, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, who that is?" It was like, "That's Emiliano Zapata. He did the revolution in Mexico." And
Uh-huh.
I was, how can I say? I was intrigued, by this man
Yeah.
with his big mustache, his big hat.
Uh-huh.
So
Look.
yeah, so I did some research on Zapata, and I liked the dude, you know. And
Mhm.
after that, when I had my first my PS3, you have to create your account.
Mhm.
And the name that I choose, it was Zapata, and it's still Zapata to this day.
Wow. It's a
Yeah,
trip, bro. It's a trip that you too that like you chose that name and that like your connection to it because like so my dad his band it was called Aslan Underground and
mhm,
they sprung kind of out of like a real a movement of finding yourself within like the Chicano community in like LA
uh-huh, uh-huh,
and he during the 90s when the like the zapatistas were like clicking up in Chiapas and doing their thing. He
uh-huh.
ended up going out there and performing, and he took me,
Yeah,
and that was the first time I left outside of the U.S. and I think I was like 3 years old or 3 or 4 years
mhm,
old,
mhm.
and he took me to Chiapas, and I was out there with the zapatistas,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like it it's just a trip, So when I was saw you commenting on the YouTube and just saw, I was like Zapata. I was like, wow, this is trippy. Like I just already thought, like,
yeah,
wow, this is just trippy. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah,
because
man.
they like to me like they're a present example of what we all need to do and be doing.
Right.
That
Exactly, bro. Exactly. We have to.
we have to.
Yeah.
It's a trip. It's a trip.
Mm.
I don't want to say Ojai, right?
Yeah, bro. That's
O-
it. All Jai.
Ojai.
Yeah, yeah,
Ojai.
bro.
Ojai.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Man, hell yeah, dude. That's just a trip. Just a trip,
Yeah,
man.
man.
We'll keep connecting, man. We'll keep pushing. We'll keep spreading these words, man. This is good that we're spreading these words, man, and other people have these conversations too, Like we just all need to
Exactly.
keep connecting
Mm.
like this and time
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah, and it's crazy how I found about you, Yao, because I was listening to Dolo's music, the
Uh-huh.
first house, his first house music, and I saw you on the YouTube on the right corner your songs. I saw Yao first house remix, and I clicked on it, bro, and after that became a fan, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
And it's a trip because I did that remix because I was just so into Dolo at that time too.
yeah,
Like, I mean, I still watch his videos. Like,
me
he's
too. I
just,
still watch. He's
dude,
dope, man.
yeah. Isn't he so like, damn, this
So
fool's on
good.
another level.
Yeah, 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 yeah. The first time I saw it was in 2013.
Uh huh.
And I was like, bro, who's that dude? That is crazy how he's talking about. And I didn't like Shiv at first.
Uh huh.
And after that, in 2018, I rewatched a video of him. And now, I understand what he was talking about. Because I already started my journey, And
Yeah.
that's when I started, watching his videos. And I can thank him a lot, man. Thanks to him.
Yeah, bro. It trips me out, because, and then he calls himself Dolo the Pilot Man.
Yeah.
And my name is Yao Maklakli Kwautli, and that means Warrior 10 Eagle. So I was like,
Mm.
I felt like I was attracted to him because of the flight, and him be
For the
like
fact
flight
that
boss, and like I was just like,
for
oh yeah, yeah for sure.
sure.
I was like, whoa, like, you know,
Yep.
I was like, dude, this dude's a trip. I just like his like
Yeah, man.
flights.
Like mouse, you know. He's funny, man.
Dude. I
Yeah.
know. I feel like, you know, I want to do a show with him. Like I want to do a show with him
But it's
somehow.
really hard to message him, bro. I sent him an email back then in June. He
Uh huh.
never responded back.
I messaged him too, man. I messaged him
Yeah,
on
man.
Instagram.
Yeah, he never responded me, bro. Never.
I know. I didn't.
But but I feel him, because maybe he doesn't have time, to respond back because he
Mhm.
has so many people, trying to reach to him.
Yeah.
So it's hard, for him.
Yeah, man. I- It's a trip. Like I'm just thinking, like I wonder if I can somehow physically run into him, like when he does those
Yeah, man.
meetups. You know how he was doing those. He was like meeting up
Yeah,
with
he was
people.
he was in New York, yeah,
Y-
last time.
Yeah, dude. Like I was
Yeah,
like, cause I just feel like we all have to connect and on these shows. Like
yeah,
on our physical presence. At some point, we have to like rock some shows together. Like
yeah.
like I feel like good things are coming, even if right now it just seems pretty like,
Pretty hard.
yeah, man. Like they're just trying to trap us like so much
Yeah,
right now. I don't know what it is, man. Like trying to distract us, trying to trap us, trying to
yeah.
just
They distract us with bullshit, bro.
exactly lots of mental bullshit.
It,
Lots of just
it's a war.
yeah, bro. For
Yeah.
real, bro. We gotta be strong though. Hell yeah, man. All right then. I'm in the call, bro.
Okay, bro, no problem.
Thank you
See
so
you next
much
time.
though.
Thank-
Uh,
Thanks to you, bro.
thank you too, bro. Thank you,
Yeah.
bro.
Stay positive always.
Definitely. I will,
And trust
man.
me.
I will. You too.
Yeah, man.
We will.
Yeah,
We will. We will.
we will, we will survive, bro.
We will, man. We will survive, dude. And keep creating and keep doing what we got to do. You know what I mean? We will, man.
Man,
All right then.
exactly. See you, bro.
Late.